Nearly 200 cardinals have spent much of the past week discussing what reforms are needed in the Catholic Church and what type of man is the perfect candidate to bring those changes about. From interaction with other religions to interactions with their own faithful on a local level, many of the Church's younger followers say now is the time to approach the situation with new thinking and new resolve.
We need a figure that can keep a dialogue between the different cultures of the world, a person who can have an impact in this world, keep up with the daily changes of this world, and is able to deal with these changes. He needs to adapt the theological message.
Benedict XVI, an intellectual at heart, was often seen as out of touch. He kept in line with the Church's rigid view on controversial issues like contraception and abortion, a position that is alienating more and more people.
The world is changing and the Church needs to adapt, not change. We talk all the time about cultural dialogue. It is a rapid and global world and the Church needs to be part of it.
Benedict XVI himself acknowledged it was time to change as he left his papacy. The need for reforms has always been a conversation here at the Vatican, but it's only when the VatiLeaks scandal erupted that reforms became a top priority. The former Pope had asked for a report about the scandal. He is the only one who has read it so far. It is now kept in a safe. It will be handed over to the new Pope, and its content will very much set the tone for his papacy. The scandal highlighted the role of the Roman Curia, basically the central government of the Vatican City, an institution that many insiders say is full of intrigue and lacks transparency.
I
think the Church should become more collegial. There should be less centralisation, where a central government of the Church within the Vatican City decides everything. They should leave some independence to the branches abroad.
The extent to which such reforms could take place will very much depend on the new Pope. He's the absolute monarch and holds executive powers. His legacy as the leader of 1.2 billion Catholics will ultimately depend on his desire to drive the Catholic Church into the 21st century. Hoda Abdelhamid, Al Jazeera, Rome.